everyone, welcome back to Giovanna Designs. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I've had a lot of new subscribers since I did that collaboration with Tammy Anderson, so welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. Along that same line, right before I did release that video on December 30th, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Jazz hands. So, which means nothing to you guys. It means a lot to me. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Sincerely, I do. To me, I had started this channel in June thinking, 6 months, 1,000 subscribers, wouldn't it be really cool to hit that number before the end of the year? And I never really thought of that as just a number. Obviously, I know there's people on the other end of this camera, right? And I really look at that as, individual people. But I didn't realize how that was going to feel to then actually realize, 1,000 people is a lot of people. And it's humbling. It really, really is humbling to know that many people have chosen, to spend their time watching me. So I appreciate it. Anyway, along that same line as well, I'm going to be doing something for, the next video maybe, to sort of let you guys know a little bit more about me. We're going to be doing a little bit of art in there too. But I've had a lot of personal questions, a lot of questions about which hair dryer do I use, how did I get into art, what is the actual disorder that I have, and how does it actually affect me and my pain level, my kids, my husband, all that kind of stuff. And so I figured I'd do a really quick video just sort of addressing all of them to answer any of your questions about me. So if you have something that you would love to know about me, leave it in the comments and I will definitely mention it in that video. So what are we doing today? Wrap all that up and get that out of the way, right? Today we are going to do a diptych and we're going to do a split color diptych. So I'm going to do two 12 by 12 canvases side by side with sort of a swirl mix of the base colors. So I'm not just going to do a straight line. I'm going to kind of do a yin-yangy sort of thing with white on one side and with a custom color on the other. Very, very similar to a Payne's Gray, only lighter and a little bit more blue. And I'm going to try to hold this up to the camera and we'll see if you can actually see it. I hope you can. I can't see what you see. I don't have one of those cameras with like that reverse. So I'm just going to move this around so hopefully you can see it. I don't have one of those cameras with like that reverse screen thing. I tried that. I had a couple of videos there. I have to apologize ahead of time. I had a couple of videos there where I was trying to do a whole new camera setup. I had a really fancy camera. My husband bought me all this stuff for Christmas. It was amazing. He really wants to support me and it's really, really sweet of him. But I had a really fancy camera and some really cool lights and it was a disaster. I am not a technological person. I'm an artist. I play with paint, right? I don't do that stuff. So I don't know how to set this thing up. I don't know the settings it's supposed to be on. It was doing this zooming thing in and out. I'm sure you got kind of frustrated with, I think it was 3 or maybe even 4 videos there, and I apologize. But I'm back to basics. I got a new phone, so I got a better camera on my new phone. But yeah, phone works for me. It's just better for me. And some simple lighting, and we're good to go. So yeah, we've kind of backtracked that. So anyway, okay, so colors, back to colors. Okay, so those are the 2 base colors. I've got now on top, we're gonna do Liquitex Basics Diaphysite Purple. I'm gonna do DecoArt Extreme Sheen in Pink Tourmaline. If you haven't tried the DecoArt Extreme Sheen line and you're looking for cells, if you like cells, buy this stuff, buy the whole line. I've had very good success when I wanna get cells with these products. DecoArt Extreme Sheen, just chemically speaking, I don't know what's in it, but it works. It just reacts with the other paints and it sells up beautifully. It creates this really cool lacing. It's really good. And the colors are gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. So go for those. All right. And then I bought a whole bunch of Modern Masters colors. I don't know if you remember or if you saw the other video where I said, I liked the ruby so much that I bought a whole bunch of other colors. Well, these are just 4 of them. I really bought a whole bunch of colors. They're beautiful. The Modern Masters set is really, really pretty. They call them satin, but they have a pearl effect to them. They're not, like what I would consider to be a satin. Anyway, all right, so we're dealing with Glacier Blue. We've got Amethyst, the Rose Gold, and the Venetian Blue, which is a beautiful color. This is one of my favorites for theirs. Those are all opaque as well, because they do designate that like on their label. So if you're looking for opaque or semi-opaque, those are all the opaque ones. Okay, so that's colors. that's the information on the next video, and I think we're good to go. All right, let's get straight to the painting. And we're back. Okay, hair's up, camera's down, canvas prepped, ready to go. We've got everything perfectly level, and I've got a pencil in my hand because I'm going to do the split pour in a kind of a wave design, and I want to sort of sketch that out roughly first so that I know what I'm doing. I mean, I have it kind of in my head of going up this way. And this may change, but here's where we're going with this. All right, and then this way. No? Yeah, no. Like, see? What did I say? This may change, right? Okay. Around here, I want to get it pretty similar. Not identical, I don't think that's going to happen, but fairly similar as far as the shapes go. Okay, so these two started to mix and I decided to go with it. It's gonna end up like that anyway, so all that pencil markings made no difference whatsoever. That's okay. This is gonna be cool. What I was trying to do was to get the thick bar away from each other because put too much paint down probably originally, but it was getting to be really thick right here with both colors. So I was trying to separate them and they ended up blending, but that's okay. That's okay, we can make that work. All right, let's get our sides. Okay, so my entire plan has to change now because of what happened over here, but that's okay. So what I'm trying to figure out is how do I wanna actually, I'm just gonna go the way I was going, and you know what? Hey, what happens happens, right? Let's see. That's the amethyst. That's a beautiful color. Really pretty. Ooh, this one too. I'm really liking these Modern Masters. Really nice. All right, let's get the blue in there. Some pink. I think I'm gonna swirl the pink. Why not? We're all mixed together anyway at this point. Purple again. This is the dioxazine. And let's get some rose gold in there. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. All right, shoot it with it. I see some bubbles right off the bat, so let's get rid of those. All right, and my white to flood. A little over on that blue over there, so let's stick some white over there. Oh. I took one side and not the other. I'm gonna go right over this gray. I think it's gonna, this is gonna all blend in and that's okay. I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen. Let it fly, why not? It's one of those times when you go, I'm not gonna be attached to the outcome. I'm just gonna play and have fun and see what happens. Okay. It's mixing time. There you go. Okay, one more quick blast of bubbles, and we are ready to go. Just big guys keep popping up. All right, let's make something wild. Here we go. Whoa, that is so cool. I lost my color over here, dang it. But this is awesome. So wild, I love it. It's really cool. I gotta figure out what to do about that. Love this, look at all this crazy cell action happening. And I have to get rid of that. I'm seeing things that are wrong right away. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm almost feeling like I wanna kind of blow it back the other way, but I don't want to screw it up. So, I don't know. All right, let's hit it with some heat. Let's see what else is gonna happen here. The colors are gorgeous. This is just really different than my regular pours, but I love it. I told you I was going for something different. Well, this is different. All right, let's see. Do I want to blow you back the other way? I kind of do, and then I kind of don't. All right, well, let's see if I can mouth blow and make that look really cool, and then, yeah, and then we'll go from there. No. We need to blow this with a hairdryer. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's so wild and crazy and so completely different than anything I usually do, but I love it. Okay, that made all the difference. Just blowing back up that way, that definitely made it cool. It was bugging me. This is so wild. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love this. And then, you know what? Blowing back also helped me get that color in that corner the way I wanted it to. So I'm happy with that now. That makes me happy now. Okay, I'm done. This is not the kind of pour that I can blow stuff around on. You know, I think that in something like this, you need the flow of the dryer to make these really cool effects. And if I start mouth blowing, I'm gonna mess that up, and I don't wanna mess this up because this is beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take you off the clap down and show you this gorgeous piece. Would you look at that? Isn't that crazy looking? I love it, I really do. Like I said, it's like nothing I've ever made before, but I love it. All right, so let me just show you. This is what I meant about all that crazy cell action going on. There's so much happening in this piece. You know, I really find that the DecoArt, look at all that sparkle, the DecoArt Extreme Sheen line will give you crazy cells. Guaranteed. Everyone I've used has done it. So if you're looking for cells, go that way. But look at that area. Isn't that wild looking? I love that lacing. It's so cool. And the colors blended really, really beautifully together. I'm so pleased. And I've got a ton of my little baby cell families. I mean, they're all over the place. But then you've got this flow, and this is really subtle, and I don't know if you could see it from the camera angle you were at, but you see how this all flows into the gray. Here, I'll back up a little bit. How that flows into the gray, that's so wispy and pretty and delicate. And then this is that rose gold. I love that color. It's so pretty. But then now again, come over to the white side. Very similar, but very different, right? Got a lot of sparkle, some real pretty colors, lots and lots of cell action and lacing and baby cell families. I know, I make the funny voice every time I say that, don't I? Is that annoying? I'm sorry if it is. I'm calling them babies, so I'm using baby voice. I don't know. That's just my wacky way of doing things. Isn't that pretty? It's so detailed. And I just love it. See, there they are again, little clusters. Love them. But then again, when you back up and you see that white area, you've got such a wispy aspect to it and the softness versus the wild, crazy cells on the bottom. It's a really cool mix. It's a very unique kind of effect. I love this. I'm doing this again for sure. Love it. Maybe just one versus the other, you know, instead of just the dark and the light as a split. I don't know. I have to think about that one. We'll see. But it's beautiful and I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining me again today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see any of my other work, you can go into my Instagram, which is @GiovannaDesigns. I'm also working on a website, but I'm not there yet, so stay tuned for that information. And if you see anything you like, just email me at giovannadesigns@gmail.com, and I'll go over the sizes and the prices and all that good stuff with you. Or if you want to commission a piece, just email me. I'm always available. All right, thank you so much again. I hope you had enjoyed watching this video. I had a great time making it. This is a really cool piece. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks, guys. Bye.